Okay. Everybody, finish roll. I got a 17.
7.
16.
7. Roll off.
Roll
Between
off.
those two.
B.
And
16.
Roll
Roll
off.
off
Roll
between
off.
me and him.
14. 2. So me, boom, boom, or
6.
me, 6.
5.
Okay.
So me, Statigar,
I got 5.
Rosgrees. You won your roll off.
Yep.
Sky Flash, and then
You go last.
what was your name again?
Mischievous Queen.
Mischievous Queen. Okay. So the GM player is going to take his turn and go down to docks and requisition a ship.
Yep.
All right.
That is going to be his turn.
Nice.
And he is, yes, a he.
Okay.
Okay.
Next is back in the background, the Statigar.
I will.
I think we're missing a pretty crucial piece of the puzzle here.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we?
You,
Yes.
yeah, I'm sorry. All right, I totally, yeah, you were correct. My brain
You're
just...
jumping the gun. We
All right,
have no idea where we are or when
Yes.
we are.
Now that
Neither
I have
does
the order, I'm
audience.
sorry. Now that I have the order, okay.
Yeah.
Your guy, the GM's player, is starting in the town of Nassau, who is barely on its infancy and has just been raided by Spain. He has gone to requisition a, well, more specifically, steal a ship.
Yeah.
That's what he's spending his turn doing, is stealing a ship.
All right.
All right. That's fine.
You are in the Spanish port of Veracruz off of New Spain.
All right.
You were contracted to go down there and make sure all of the civilians stay alive. Most of the civilians don't, the citizens and colonists don't realize they're feeding you their dead as compensation instead of gold, and all your needs are taken care of by a partisan.
All right.
So you are guard. It is the morning hour, and do not have to report on duty till night. However, I want to emphasize that you only have one set of ditches and a very small plastic fort wall up, so fire is super dangerous.
Yeah. I'm going to place more traps if I'm supposed to be keeping these people alive.
Okay.
So traps.
So you're going to go to
is-
the... So you walk out the front gate. There's 2 gates. There's one to the right because they kind of fork in, and they're on
split path.
well, yeah, it's split to a point, and that point is actually the port. So
Okay.
one way you come in direction, but you're going out the main entrance that would actually lead to the wilderness, not necessarily to the rest of like where the port and all the other ships are being made.
Yeah.
So you walk out, and you see before you a pathway that's been cut down to try to get wagons in through. Perception check.
Right. 10 plus
Your perception
20.
30. You do see something. You beat him by 1.
Hell yeah.
You see a shadow slink further into the forest.
Well,
You may set, like I said, you can set traps or you can investigate.
I'm gonna tail that guy. I need to figure out what the hell he's doing there.
Stealth check.
Yeah.
And infiltration. What's your infiltration?
Infiltration shadows to not stay
Yes.
hidden, or to stay hidden. From
To
him?
stay hidden shadows. 30.
It would be 30. Yep.
Hold on.
Oh.
So skill. Yeah. Skill versus his. So 19. So 49.
49.
He needs a 10 or higher
All right.
to be able to see you. 5.
Hell
He
yeah.
does not see you.
Who
however.
is this bitch?
You don't know. You're following him from a distance. You don't know. But you'll find out your next turn.
Okay.
Alright, Rosgrees. You are in the Spanish port of San Juan off of Cuba. You have been contracted on a ship as a navigator. However, the captain's kind of an asshole. So you may or may not be in the market for a new ship. Well, more specifically, a new captain. However, your situation takes 6 takes place 6 months after ours do. So this is 6 months later.
We will go looking for a new car.
Alright, you gotta sneak past yours in the first half because you've got a tail. He wants to keep his navigator right where he is. You know how this works. Alright, ditch the tail.
Yep.
What's your infiltration? Which infiltration skill are you using more specifically?
Crap or crap.
Can't use crab. That's
So
a
I
buff,
got-
remember.
Understanding, disguise, and assassination for infiltration.
Disguise. You'd have to disguise your way
Yeah,
out
I'll
of
go
this.
with disguise at 30.
Go.
40.
He needs a 5 up. 15! You are not going anywhere. As soon as you try to dress up as a woman, he looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and just points back to the cargo hold. And that is your turn, good friend.
It's on to you.
All
You
right.
got dolled up for nothing.
Oh, I got another idea how to get out of here.
You, good sir,
Mm-hmm.
are running around the French port
Yep.
in the Caribbean of Port de Pax.
All right.
Also 6 months after the first 2 players.
Cool.
Port de Pax is a French port. It's a trading port
All right.
for the most part. You kind of ended up here by chance, and you're kind of see where it leads you
Sure. I guess.
for now.
Okay.
But you do have a residency here, and you've been staying residence for about 2 to 3 months.
Yeah. So, since I'm just here to see where the fate takes me, I'm going to tighten the chains on my arms, and I'm going to go wander the city, see what's up.
Okay.
$13.
You feel eyes on you.
I'm going to use reconnaissance to see to
Give
check
this
my
weapon,
surroundings.
see if you're being followed.
Yeah,
Okay. Reconnaissance is advanced, right?
it's a basic.
10?
Yeah, 30.
30? Okay, so basic.
I rolled a 6. 36.
36. He needs a 10, so not terrible.
No, not bad.
However, I get an 11.
Rolls an 11 though.
Damn.
Whoever they are, they're good, because as soon as you swear you're on to them, mother, it's like swatting at a gnat.
These people they like to play games. Well, okay then. I'm gonna see if I can bait them into an alley.
Okay. Go for a trap. This starts off. See if he's stupid enough to fall for it.
10,
Plus your intelligence.
20, 30.
Damn.
I need a 15 or higher not to walk.
Hell yeah!
14!
Alright.
Less.
Oh, damn!
14. Missed it by 1.
As you kind of leisurely put your feet up as this guy walks straight into the dead end, and you now have him dead to rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna unwrap one of my chains. I'm gonna trip out one of his legs out from under him.
Okay. You get a free attack, but he might be able to perception through it with super perception. So let's see if he can sense the attack. No.
Ooh.
No, he can.
So that's a free attack for me.
As you whip out your chain and pull him up by the leg, he goes flying. His hood goes off, and he goes, whoa, 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 whoa! And he falls. Mud goes everywhere. And he kind of holds up a letter.
I'm gonna pick up the letter and I'm gonna read it.
It is a formal invitation to the magistrate's office tonight.
Interesting.
A Kyle Mitsumori requires your attention.
Mitamore. Well, let's go see what the bitch wants now. And
Kyle.
the bitch.
turn. You wake up in the town of London. Somehow, in your drunken escapades of fumbling around and using your ability to party with your charm, you have found your way to London. You are 6 months before everyone else. So a full year before these two are taking place.
Yes.
You're in a small town, or obviously you're in London. It is bustling. There are a couple options for you to go through. Obviously, since right now you are walking around as a more of a diplomat and a conversationalist, it's how you pay your bills. You talk your way out of not paying the bills. You're so good at it, people just let you do it. However, you're starting to feel that your landlord is not going to accept the usual payment. So it may be time to skip town.
So you need some cash, or you need to leave town ASAP.
Or you need to find a cab. There's multiple options you've got.
Yeah.
I'll leave town.
How?
We got like,
No, she's got multiple options.
Yeah.
You've got the
Yeah.
carriage, you've got
There's-
ship.
and there's also skills to.
I'll take the ship.
Okay, you gonna hire legal tender or you're gonna stow away?
Stow away.
Roll.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, the D20.
D20.
Almost everything's gonna be the D20.
Just about.
One.
Nope.
What? The dice. They are
As you
assholes.
were tempted, well, I was hoping it wouldn't go this dark, but you were violated for your passage.
No!
Ooh, yikes.
No!
Okay, top of the second turn. 6 months later. I'm gonna save that.
Wow.
You don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it. I agree.
The reason why he said he's going to save it, you
You
are
can
allowed
save
to save up to
120
One.
for an
Okay.
emergency.
And it's
And
not
it's a
fair
one
that the
guaranteed save.
first-
It's fair for the GM to take one.
It's not fair when it was the start of the campaign and he already has one.
This is my second roll!
I know!
Actually, I've been rolling my second roll as a player, but I've been rolling quite consecutively. So
Yeah.
it's my first 20 in like 7, 8, 9 rolls. Not terrible.
I'm still upset because I don't have one.
Yeah, you just mad. Okay.
I used to have like 5 or 6 saved up.
A month goes by, and he finds his way into Veracruz.
Me?
Yeah.
From my.
So you see a ship pulling into dock. It's wearing Spanish sails, but it looks a little under the weather, as if only one person has been sailing the entire ship. You are on duty as it sails in.
So I have
You
to
report.
investigate.
Yeah, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna. I see this.
Yeah, I need to report it. This usually doesn't happen. This isn't fucking standard code.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I need to report this into the information people.
Okay, so you go to the garrison commander.
Alright.
He stands. He looks up and goes, morning. Anything to report? He's writing away busily in his garrison, and his quill is going pretty fast.
There's a lone crewed vessel.
Single crewed vessel.
Yes.
What kind of vessel? He writes it down, making it on the log. A sloop.
That's what?
Sloop.
A sloop.
One man, you say?
From the looks of it, I have yet to investigate further.
Well, I will send a detachment with you. Take Marcus with you as well. And he kind of shoos you away.
So I grab Marcus and we check this shit out.
As you guys go in, the ship doesn't look like it's able to slow down, or that it's going to.
I have nothing in my weapon trying to stop this from happening.
My extensive list of talents do not include the ship.
Stopping a fucking ship from crashing into the dock.
Tell the mayor.
Dodge.
He's gonna need a new town.
No, it's just gonna trash up the dock.
Yeah. It's gonna cause some financial...
And more damage to his boat than actual the dock.
Oh, I got a 3.
As you attempt to dive out of the way, the boat sends you sailing through 2 buildings. It was going a lot faster than you had determined it was going. The front mast is what caught you. So you went to dive out of the way, and the front mast kind of like...
Swung and fucking battered at me.
Yep, you're just... So, unfortunately, you now have to pay back
A lot of money. To place.
a market. Yep.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
So does the captain,
Yeah.
who you are now thoroughly pissed off at.
Yeah.
However, it does seem that the dock crew has managed to tether the boat down and stopped it, and the anchor has been able to be dropped.
Alright.
So, you stopped it from doing any more damage to the actual boat.
Mm.
As a lone man hops off the boat, throws gold around and goes, "Ah, my good friends! Thank you for the save! Now, where do I go to fix my vessel?"
I believe we're going to have some brief interruption on your journey on account of... As I look at the destroyed dock and, like, the buildings behind me, I got
No worry, the boat is filled. Consider it my negotiation price. Now, I need a bigger boat.
I just look at who came with me?
Marcus.
Marcus, and it's like, what's the protocol here? This is very
Marcus
low.
who is a sergeant, looks at you. He kind of leans over. Maybe we should check and see if it's filled with gold first.
Yeah.
He kind of nods over to one of the soldiers, and they kind of go up. And you see him hesitantly, like he's not sure if he wants to get on this thing. Is it even supposed to be staying up at this point? And he kind of walks in and then goes down below deck, and you just hear, "Holy shit!" He looks at you and goes, "Will that do?"
I want to hear him out. He just said, "Holy shit!" I don't know what's down there.
Marcus goes. He kind of walks over, and he has a hard time getting out. He's like, and he goes down, and he comes up, and he goes, and then goes back down.
We all know what he's doing.
We all know what he's doing. Check his pockets.
I have to be checking more than his pockets, that little bastard. I tell the person where the
Checking the
place
person's
where you can
pocket.
get a new boat is.
The harbor master?
Yeah.
He goes, good sir. Also, if you're looking for work, he flicks a coin. I'm always looking for good, and I pay really well. Just gotta negotiate your price. Now, that harbor master is, and he falls off the dock. And we're gonna scene change.
Okay.
Very well.
Hello, good sir. It's your turn.
Am I still in the hold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we left port?
No.
No.
Good.
No.
Is there any gunpowder down there?
No. You're in your crew quarters. No weapons.
You have a map.
And it's also considered murder.
Who said I was going to murder anybody?
Just saying. No, right, you have no foresight. Never mind, don't listen to me. GM conscious isn't legal right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get some gunpowder.
You're going to attempt to get some gunpowder.
Oh, by the way, because this is very relevant to my character, how old is Nick right now? Born or not?
Born.
Okay. That tells me exact, so how, above 5?
You would be right around.
Okay, so that tells me exactly everything I need to know.
Perfect.
I'm going to get some gunpowder. Or at least attempt
Attempt
to.
to get some gunpowder. Go ahead, roll.
If I can't get to it, then I have another idea. 19.
Hell yeah.
You gotta be at the quartermaster. 3. As you kind of take a step, you notice that the quartermaster, who's been sitting upright, is snoring.
He's not gonna be long.
The perfect guard.
We spent all
Let's
of the
see,
we
what
spent
kind
the
of ship
best
is
money
this?
of the land on it.
Brig. More specifically, a slave brig.
Okay. I took it all the gunpowder's in one spot.
Gunpowder's been removed because it's dry docked. That's why I said you can attempt to remove the gunpowder, but you're dry docked. You have no reason to have store powder on a wet boat.
Well,
No, I
you're
want
in
to give
the
you compliments.
quartermaster's
I'm not trying to
area.
giggle at you,
Yeah.
but it was a good plan. You just forgot one thing. You dry docked.
Yeah.
The whole vessel's
So-
been lifted up and in the keel zone, so they're getting under there.
Yeah.
Basically, the plan was grab a little bit of gunpowder, blow a hole in the side of the boat.
Yeah, but try to get out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the very reason that the gunpowder is not stored on the boat.
Yeah.
But you're in the quartermaster's area, so there's other stuff.
Yes. Well, what kind of stuff can I find?
You find your usual set of weapons, muskets, cannons. I mean, you can't really use them without powder, but
No, but I can use the swords and shit.
you cannot use any muskets because they don't have any powder.
Right. That's why I said swords.
Yes, no. There are swords,
Yep.
stuff like that. Yep.
Taking a couple blades
Okay.
and some daggers.
Okay. So, one sword and one dagger for each hand.
Yep.
Okay. 2 sets. So you'd have a sword, a dagger, and a sword, and a dagger.
Yep.
Okay. That's your equipment slots for now, just so you know.
Yep.
They're just basic sword and that knife. One-handed sword, one-handed knife.
And I'm getting off the boat after starting a small little fire.
Find kindling. Again, you're on a boat,
Yeah.
and you're trying to start the very thing that they're trying to absolutely prevent.
So I was actually going to use like the bedding stuff.
It's more of you need to get your hands on the lantern
Yeah.
that is again sitting right next to the dude. So you have access to it. You just have to get it. That's why I said find kindling.
I was going to use the fire magic to.
Oh, you're gonna use your magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's fire
Oh
magic.
shit! I totally forgot you had fire magic. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can just make it out of your head. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, I had to think of what the quartermaster was. He can't feel your surge up with magic, so he can't stop you. There's no roll. However, I need to test force because you are upset.
Oh no.
D10, please.
A 2.
You were able to control yourself. As much as you wanted to burn the motherfucking ship down.
It's a small fire.
He wakes up and immediately douses the fire.
No.
Before he gets the chance to douse it.
You can't.
Oh.
I had a guaranteed.
Oh, the 20.
Yeah. That's why I was like. However, because he's dousing the fire, you do have the opportunity to get away.
Oh, I'm getting away.
Alright, roll.
14.
Hell yeah.
Although he's proving why he's the quartermaster.
Yeah.
As soon as that fire was up, no! Stop! 10. Alright.
Woohoo!
Other people.
Oh, they're hunting your ass.
Disguise!
That's on your next turn.
Yep. I will be disguising in a crowd.
Hi there.
Hello!
What's up?
It is now the evening.
It is, and it's the magistrate's party is now.
Yes.
I'm going to it.
As you walk into the magistrate's party, you see.
I also want to say I am not wearing nice clothes.
Okay. Well, as you show up, you need to convince the doorman you are supposed to be here. That changes a lot of things.
I show him the letter that was addressed to my name.
Believability. Prejudice, man. Prejudice. You're fighting prejudice right now.
I know. I'm Latino, so I expect that. Latina, I should say.
18. After one huge side eye from your pretty, like there was an uncomfortable amount of. All right, is he gonna let me in?
You gonna let me in?
You're
gonna let me in?
No, he's not gonna let me in.
Are you gonna be racist?
Very awkward.
Yeah, where you're starting to lean for. Oh, this is not gonna go. This is not going my way. Oh shit.
Are you gonna be a racist, coño?
He's gonna be. He looks at you and goes, "Go on in. Master's in the library, but the whole house is open to you."
Bien. And I go in.
As you explore, this house is lavish. Unusually lavish.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Someone's got some fucking money.
exactly. Well, he is the magistrates, but and they tend to do abuse their power.
They do.
It is packed.
Yeah.
With people. So you need to identify the magistrate first, unfortunately. However, this gives you a chance to blend in. Would you like to blend in with the crowd for it?
I would love to blend in with the crowd.
Roll. You need a 5 or higher, and nobody will be able to see you.
Yep. Fuck. I rolled a 2.
Well, that's going to complicate you on your next turn.
Quite.
All right. Back to the top.
Though for all intents and purposes,
Oh, no, sorry.
they should not be able to blend in with the crowd.
Absolutely not. All right, Mischievous Queen. After several months of you paying for your passage, 6 more specifically to be correct, you find yourself in Nassau. After finding yourself in Nassau, you see a man attempting to steal a boat. Would you like to jump on with him? Or try to stole away in that man's boat? Because he's going to steal it one way or another. Question
I'll
is,
attempt to steal.
are you going to stole away? Go ahead. You need 10 or higher.
9.
Nice.
As you stow away on the vessel, you find that every night there is a meal set out for the next 6 months. Or next month. Although the journey is rough, you do hear... Oh shit, the port. Holy shit!
My guy really just rolled into port and said, "Hey, my boat's broken. Can I have another?"
It's filled with gold.
I couldn't stop it because it's weighted down by my hefty fucking sums of money.
So, you gonna jump boat? You gonna stick with the man? What's up? He did not once. It was apparent that he knew you were there. He just either you did not appetize him like the other men, or this man is on a fucking mission.
I'm gonna attempt to jump.
You gonna jump ship? You gonna follow him, stay near him, and try to maybe interact with him, or just watch him from a distance?
Just watch.
What is assassin skills? You're gonna need an infiltration skill. You're also gonna need to get by Marcus.
Yeah, he's down there. I sent him
She
down
does not have any.
Oh shit.
there. Oh.
Doesn't she have disguise?
She has communication skills and medicine skills.
Talk your way past Marcus, or try to slip past Marcus.
Worst comes to worst, since she only has 2, I can just give her some. If we really need to.
Yeah.
We can always trade it. He can easily be conversated.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's not as bad as a captain.
What would I say?
That's up to you.
What would you say?
You're just gonna like pop your head out from behind the barrel and be like, surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Please don't be like the last people.
Please, for the love of God, don't be like the last guys I stowed away with.
No, be like the last guy. He didn't touch me and he gave me food.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my intimidation.
You're
Try
gonna
to intimidate him away.
Like,
Okay. It's a 40 plus, what is your intelligence?
20.
30.
Intimidation is a level 15 skill, so it's an advanced.
Yeah, so it'd be a, that'd be a 10. We haven't updated those yet.
Yep.
So that'd be a 40 with all our 50 all in all.
before roll.
He doesn't even have to fucking, I mean, he needs a 20 to make you roll. And then it's a 5. Then it's a 5.
Yeah.
20.
Hits the 20.
Are you gonna save it? Yeah.
I can't!
He already has one.
I have one
saved.
saved!
I thought you used it.
No. Why would he have used it on?
The quartermaster whenever he threw the water on the pail.
That was a natural roll.
Boo.
But he needs a 5.
Yeah.
She needs a 5 to beat him. As soon as you pop out, both of them have their muskets drawn. Scare him. With a 6!
By
Barely.
1.
What do you say as you pop out? Muskets drawn.
Pretty much.
No, what do you say?
What do you say?
What do you say to make him back down?
It's really dark.
They ran the
Say
fuck
it.
away. You hear, ah! As two of the dudes just fucking haul ass out of the fucking boat screaming, it's cursed, there's a woman, it's cursed, it's cursed!
Well,
Rude.
I have to investigate this now.
And that'll take us back to the top.
Which is you the knee, so perfect.
So as your men run out of the boat, he kind of stops, turns, and goes, "Oh, my stowaway. She's fine. She'll probably want to get on my boat when it's done. So wherever that dog is, tell her where that is. And again, if you're looking for a job, I pay very well.
He seems very insistent on hiring you.
He's intimidating.
But my payment isn't exactly in gold. I mean, I'll take gold, but there's a little extra side thing that needs to be acquired.
He flips around and goes, "We'll draw up a contract. Make sure you're satisfied." Where's the nearest tavern? Now, mind you, he's crawled his way out, back onto the dock, and is talking to you again.
Yeah, he's just sopping wet.
He's still negotiating.
Yeah.
Completely straight-faced.
Yeah.
Like, everything's fine.
Well, first I should investigate the...
Oh, he just told you what it was.
Yeah, but am I gonna believe this man?
He
has a
literally
fucking
hasn't lied
boat
to you.
full of gold.
Boat full of gold that he's offering to pay you in
He has not lied or tried to hide anything from you.
anything once.
That's why I'm concerned.
He's being honest. How do I trust him?
I'm a guard and this is weird and it's too honest. So it's like, I'll show you the way to the tavern and we can talk over it over a drink, but first I have to investigate this stowaway that you speak of.
Well, I will wait here. And bring her along as well. Maybe I can give her a pay as well. And he falls off the dock again.
I needed him to come with me. I can't just have people get away.
No, he's just kind of like, I'll climb back up. And he's just falling off the dock.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate.
As you walk down, you see her kind of standing around, dumbfounded that she scared off some dudes going, it's dark.
I'm going to give Michael so much fucking shit for being scared.
Marcus. It's
Uh,
a little girl,
yeah.
like, no offense, like it's a tiny sopping
yeah,
wet
so
woman.
I'm trying to find the words to speak.
You just see a man come down and he's just dumbfounded.
Yeah.
He's just looking at you, just.
Like, of all the things that I could have found down here that scared my fellow officers,
This is the last. A woman.
Yeah.
A woman.
I was like, these fucking.
That dude in the forest was scarier.
A 5'4", 165-pound woman.
Yeah.
Actually, the scariest part was probably that she weighed so much.
That's why I said she indulged her partying a little too much.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna inform her, hey, the captain of this ship is getting a new one. He's apologizing for the rough landing, and he said that if you wanted to get a drink with him, we are going to the tavern.
Ah! How does this happen?
I don't think he understands how to get off a dock whenever he ricks it. I'm going to have to get him on. So, I'm going to finish my turn off by getting him out of the fucking water.
Oh no, he's halfway up to sucking out. He goes, these docks are really wobbly.
They used to not be, but something happened recently that...
I'll have to throw some cash you guys' way. Help you fix it. And he just jumps up and then, now, to the tavern, my good man.
Yeah, so...
Are you going to follow?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're all
And woman. As he kind of sees you peeking around the corner. And woman.
Very well. I guess that would be my turn, because that was a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and your turn, because it's kind of a mix.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Remember, you're 6 months after them, somewhere down
The road.
Yeah.
I'm like the last.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running for the most crowded area I can think of. The market.
Okay. As you start racing down some of the cobblestone runways, let's see if you can get some of your sewers. All but one. They needed 10s, and I got a 7, a 3, and a 2,
And then a 15.
and a 15. And of course, it's the quartermaster.
He is not happy I set fire on that shit.
No, he is not. Run. Beat a 10. 12. So for your turn, you are sliding into the crowd and watching. That'll be your entire turn, is literally ditching this motherfucker. Mm-mm. 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 Nope.
What's up?
Sky Flash.
I failed to blend in with the crowd.
Yes, you did. You can try again if you want to, or you can keep exploring.
I'm gonna say fuck it with this giant group here, and I'm gonna go to the library, which is said to be open.
As you walk into the library, you see her sitting on this luxurious couch
Yeah.
at the end. You see him, a man, standing over you. So this is a double layer. So how it goes up is it's like one of those old school grand...
It's got like a
the landing, and then it goes
level.
up and around
Yeah.
to get to the multiple layers. On the second layer behind you, you see him watching overhead.
Yep.
He's got a pretty decent eagle eye on you, and in the middle of these two individuals, you see a man. He's got long black hair. His eyes are piercingly red, almost unnaturally. They give give him for you, especially instantly away. He's a vampire.
Yeah.
There's no way he's fucking not. His beauty also for you is a dead giveaway.
Yep.
Because you feel an unnatural attraction to him, and that's not okay.
That ain't okay. That's not good.
But he is not surrounded. The only person he seems to be talking to is, like I said, on the couch near him, and he's talking about some sort of ship plans that they're building. He sees you walking in, and he goes, I wondered if you would take my offer. Do you know how hard it is to get your attention?
Considering the fact that you had to send someone after me with a letter, and I had to drag him into an alleyway because the guy was so gun shy of approaching me, yes.
Well, my reports indicate that you're not to be approached with any other fashion. So, have you been approached?
I have been approached. You probably owe a guy a new change of pants.
Oh, it's okay. He'll probably be well compensated, I'm sure.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they will. Seems like anyone in this place at least gets what, a crumb of what you make.
I don't make anything. I just facilitate the transfer of funds.
So you're a thief.
No. But Royals would say yes.
And now we're talking.
What, you have a thing against royals?
I don't like higher class. The parties are suffocating circle jerks of egoism and narcissism. I find luxury to be totally, completely pointless, and everything can just be either washed into waves or destroyed in war.
His eyes flash up to you, and then you see his eyes flash up, as if, oh, here we go.
And so far, the only thing useful I can find from anyone anymore is a good gun and a couple sarcastic words.
That was about a good pay, and he kind of looks around, possibly some revenge.
Well, if we're talking revenge, we need to get to know each other a little better.
I couldn't agree more. Drinks!
Yeah.
I'll do that too.
Back to you.
And just to describe how I look, I am.
Please do.
Yep. I basically just imagine a 5'9" Mexican woman with very dark blonde hair, and that's how I look, with red eyes. But I am not a vampire. That's very clear.
Yeah, she is definitely not a vampire, but it is very, very obvious to anyone who is a mythic that your employer is straight up vampiric.
Yeah.
He's too pretty.
He's too vampiric.
He's too goofy on top of it. Did you see the duck?
Yeah.
Would you mind if I went to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a little bit to him. I got to catch him up to you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to try and get behind this bastard.
Okay.
Since he is trying to pursue me,
Yep.
I am making sure the pursuit is broken. Ow.
He's trying to pursue the pursuer.
No.
No?
Pursue, then shank.
Yeah.
So,
Indiscreetly.
but you still got to give him the slip.
Yeah.
So first, what are you using to give the slip?
Back.
Back!
My crowd infiltration.
Infiltration, that's a passive, so you need to use an actual skill.
Okay. So, disguising myself into the crowd.
There you go.
So
now,
that's a 30.
because you are using a crowd, how the passive kicks is you will get a +5 to this roll against him.
Okay.
Because
So,
there is a crowd active.
35
So it's a 35.
plus what I roll.
Yep.
15.
So an
Oh.
effective 20 without being a nat 20, so I need a 20.
No.
No, because you
An
get a +5.
effective 50.
No. That roll dice.
Yeah.
You get a +5 to the dice, which makes it an effective
Oh.
20.
Yeah, plus my disguise.
Which is 30, which is 50. So we still got to the same conclusion, we just went in different orders.
Yeah.
So yeah, he needs... I'm going to make you reroll.
Then save 20? How dare you?
I'm going to force a reroll. This is why they get mad at me.
Yeah.
Because I'll force rerolls. Go ahead.
No, I don't fucking 19.
Motherfucker.
Take that.
6. Alright.
I forced him a reroll.
Yeah, well, I forced a reroll and he still got it.
Sick.
So
Alright.
GM no longer has a saved.
For now.
So I've given the bastard the slip.
You've given him the slip.
And slip behind him.
Well, your next turn will be slipping behind him. You've given him the slip.
Okay.
Now you have to position, and then you still have to launch an attack. So it's 2 rolls to pull to get this off.
Okay. So reposition.
Reposition and stay hidden. You still get that +5 to your dice. So an effective 20. 2. Repositioned.
Nice.
And now the actual kill.
The surprise attack.
With
Okay.
a assassination of 10 while in the crowd.
Which is 15.
So 28.
Plus your reflex.
Of 12, so 40.
He only needs a 5 up to stop you.
Ah.
That's why I was like, ooh, I did the math. 4!
Oh,
Sick.
he's getting stabbed.
Let's see, is that enough to kill him?
Because it is an assassination shot.
Pull the if you can. I'll strength test. If you can pull the blade out of him, you'll kill him.
Okay.
Because he's gonna snap onto that blade to try to keep it inside of him.
Well, it's in his back.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
He's gonna keep that
He's
blade
gonna
inside
tighten
of him.
his muscles and shit. Keep
Yeah.
it.
And grab your arm to keep
So
that
I
blade
got a
inside of him.
physical of 12.
He's got you by 5.
Ooh.
So
You need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
5 up to make him roll. Net
Even
20.
at 20. This guy
I'm gonna
is
save.
dick.
Okay.
9 plus 5, 14.
No, he's got a 5 on you, so negative
Oh.
5.
So he needs. To
So
just
he needs a
get
4 up.
4 up.
Yeah.
13.
I'm gonna use that 20. I want this motherfucker gone.
Force my reroll. Okay.
No, because you would have.
The net 20 forces a reroll.
Yeah. The save that 20s does rerolls.
Yeah. 4. So you still got it.
Yeah.
So he dies. You rip it out and disappear into the crowd. However, check your pocket.
19.
A feather with a letter on the end of it instructs you to go to a manor somewhere in the villa for a possible job.
I'm gonna look around, see who could have potentially put it in there.
Go ahead. You need a
Perception.
20 to make him roll.
19.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then it's still a 2. Whoever it was,
They're gone.
you don't even know how the whole ass letter got in your pocket. Let alone who had scoped you out the entire time to be able to wait for you to kill your target and then,
Yeah.
without you noticing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Alright. And I'll give you guys some background information and we'll take a quick break here.
Okay.
Press the wrong one.